Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Risk's largest map. This is command-based C1X, originally a... oh, hang on. Sorry, just noticing something. This map is originally 100 territories. We have 10 blizzards, so it's knocked down to 90. We're playing as the green player out of the 4th position. We have some prospects for some positions. I like this one here. It does 1 point hold. Double +5 and a +4. Obviously, somebody could cap behind us, but these are split bonuses, and white's going to cap there. So white wants the 1 point hold over the back, which is totally fine. Maybe they get a little too greedy. So where does that have me pivot? Where does that have me pivot? Because this is split here, so he'll own all of this. I was going to go in front of him, but he chose to go here. White sees the 1 point hold, so... where does that leave me? What options? We've got black back here. That does not 1 point hold anything because there's a way around in the middle to get back into this area. I've got a bunch of material up in this spot here. We got orange in the middle. I had a feeling orange would end up there. I do not have a lot of good options. I could go here, try to 2 point hold the +10. That way I'm on a 2. It's not a particularly good capital, but at least I'd be on the 2. What do I have back here? It's Sector G. That's a blizzard up top, but that blizzard doesn't actually block anything. So these blizzards all block stuff over here. This one blocks a little bit, and this one blocks over here. I actually do think this too. It's going to be a split bonus, but I think... I think that's my best bet in terms of safety and also potentially getting a bonus. I could have gone in Sector G back here as well, but I was a little worried I'd get my cap rolled turn 1. I guess both pink and yellow go after me. I don't know. It's going to be a difficult position to win. Hopefully somebody caps behind white. That would be perfect. Like if somebody noticed... the problem is I don't think they're going to. They might cap in front of him. Because Space Hotel Lounge here, or even Sector Defense. Sector Defense is a crazy good capital because that 1 point holds that entire left-hand side from there instead of where white went or where I would have gone or where yellow could have gone. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Gonna try to take a decent amount of ground. We'll pay attention to whether or not black... pay attention to whether or not the black player tries to take a bonus on the first turn. He's got a lot of ground to have to take. Does white go... Placing all of these troops here makes me think he's not going to take this whole bonus here. He goes back this way. So I guess clears behind, but I don't think white will have a turn 1 bonus, which is good. Black could very likely play for Sector C here, and that might be why he capped where he did. Boom, and then all that. Nice and clear. Don't think he rolls a 9 on 5 cap roll. Maybe he's already back in this corner, comes out. Otherwise, oh, is he a bot? Black's a bot and white has already gone. I can scoop this. As long as orange is not on rock samples, we can scoop this capital. Oh, man. I don't know why black quit, but that might open us up to pretty decent possibility, especially since black is... appears to be back here. We'll see if orange rolls this. I'll have like one opportunity to double back with my troops. Hopefully we don't get hit more than once by orange here. We'll start with 7 troops and we should have enough to split back and take double capital here. So that would actually give me a really a 3 point double capital hold over this +5 up here. Orange rolls twice. Maybe he's just taking the middle. It's very possible he's just taking the middle. All right, let's nab this then. Yep, that is free. Got white back in there. I'm going to roll... I'm actually going to roll pink here. And why not? We'll roll yellow too. I was trying to see if I could win it. Just maybe pick up an extra territory or something. And actually, if white... I'm just trying to reduce my opponent's territory counts. Now, snake eyes, the chances of that is super low. All right, so we got a 5 and a 6. I don't think white has a bonus. So I feel comfortable in that play, and then we can play for this. It's just going to be boom, and then sweep through here with whatever's in the back there. And that should be a turn 2 bonus, provided, again, that orange doesn't come mess me up. Because orange has a 3-point hold over their middle bonus, but that's a pretty strong middle bonus. It's +8. He's got 3 entry points removed as well. So he could actually kill guard somebody back here if he wanted to, but I imagine he might have taken the bonus. Yeah, so we're playing command-based C1X. For some reason, my games always start very, very poorly on this map. We're off to a potentially reasonable start right now. We'll see if that holds. I am not crazy optimistic, but this getting Black's cap gives me at least a little bit more opportunity for success moving forward in this game. Yellow is doing a lot of attacking. I wonder if yellow is in here. We see him here. He might be in this area, or he's behind me, but he's not going to get a bonus up here. So he either... Yeah, I don't think anything he just did was useful unless he was going for the +7 of Sector F. But you know who is useful? Subscribers to the channel. I want to give you guys a shout out. I mentioned he subscribed during, I think, one of our streams the other day. I got Stefan Marjanovic, Olaf Hegeman, DJ02, 4bet from Fourth Blind, and Lane Ha. I believe everybody else on my list here I have mentioned in a previous video. Thank you guys very much for subscribing. If you want to get a shout out in an upcoming video, all you got to do is subscribe. Make sure you have public subscriptions on. I'll give you the shout out that you so deserve. Vibes are great. Honestly, in the recordings that I've had lately, vibes have been great. Even if I may be somewhat slightly frustrated with how some of the games have played out, either on stream or in recordings that you guys don't see. The vibes have been acceptable. Decent vibes. This game, even in games that we don't, I'm not taking the game as seriously. Admittedly, I haven't been playing as much off camera. Most of what I've been playing has been on camera. So you guys get to see a majority of the games, or if I have a drastically bad game that goes very poorly, I don't upload it. But I had a lot of people telling me, see, Money, you're not uploading losses enough. You're human. You got to lose sometimes, right? And I do. I do lose sometimes. I am human. Orange does not have their bonus. That's interesting. I thought they would. Unless pink or yellow took the capital. I don't love that. I wonder if pink took orange's cap in the middle and orange just has 15 or more territories otherwise. It's very possible. He's still playing, though. But yeah, I've been uploading losses. Unfortunately, the loss videos tend not to do as well because people are like, "Oh, you lost and you uploaded this." I can't appeal to everybody, but yeah, that's the way the cookie's been crumbling. I hope you guys are enjoying the content nonetheless. All right, hang on. 13, 12, 11. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this as a 6. We're gonna take the risk of leaving that as a 6. Because I want to make sure I get through this 2 at least somewhat cheap. There we go. And there is a pink 2 back here as well. Perfect dice on that. It's possible black bot breaks me. We do get a joker. Pink does not have a bonus. I don't know that anybody... Yellow probably... I think yellow has this bonus. I think yellow has the +7. Fortunately, I don't see much of yellow. White has been very slow to take any bonus over here. And I can see, I've got territory. Ooh. Oh, is pink behind white? Maybe that's why white hasn't taken a bonus. Nope. Yellow does not have this. So why would pink put the 2 over there? I'm not liking the game pink's playing so far. I don't see much of them. Goes into me. They're not going to have this split bonus. We know white already cleared out back here. Unless they were capped in this pocket in management. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like pink's game. Yellow's getting 7. Orange was still playing. It's possible that yellow took orange's cap. I think yellow just took a bunch of territory. I worry that yellow is up here with me based off of how much they hit there on that last turn. I'm a little worried they're up here. But I don't think their cap is going to be open anymore if they were attacking a bunch up here. And they certainly won't have the +10. Yeah, they are up here. Oh, you actually failed that roll. Okay. Yeah, so I think yellow's going to try to play for the +10. I'm not going to let them in here. There is no reason for that. And we're going to start this next turn. If we stay on 15 or more troops, we're going to start this next turn with 14 troops, which should be really, really good to start progressing our snowball, provided that the orange player does not have their middle bonus. That could disrupt me, especially if they hit into black here. I'm almost hoping that black stacks on them and breaks. I think white has finally taken their bonus over here. So I don't really want to leave a kill guard on white because I do think white's going to end up being the second strongest player on this board, or orange. Just based off of the way where yellow has been hitting and where the way that pink is playing, I don't think those two players are going to be that much of competition for me. Now, black bot does have 15 or more territories right now. No cap, unless it took orange's cap, but I don't think that happened. But I'm hoping it's stacked here. This actually gives me a little bit of a buffer. If orange does have the middle bonus, okay. That gives me a little bit of a buffer that if they try to hit black, it'll be more difficult for them to hit the capital here. I don't really want to show orange where I am. So taking this bonus, for example, orange could come get in here and break me in the back. I'm really hoping he doesn't do that. I'm hoping he aggresses somebody closer to him and not me, so I can get my bearings, and then maybe that somebody will come break him. He has really, really strong board control. There's actually... with orange's cap, to get to this top left, you have to go through me or orange. 4 here. I was hoping not to open orange there. I'm just going to leave that there. Let's see what he does. I don't want to slow roll it because the problem is, I mean, he can place here and break me if he wants, but he can also just come off and off cap. So if I don't hit his material there, I think I'm a little bit safer. But we've defended our capitals. I'm not really worried about them getting rolled, or at least if they do, only one of them is going to get rolled. We're not going to perish because of it. I think yellow's going to roll sideways into me here and then get stuck, realizing he can't get the +10. And it is a split +10. I capped here with the thought, knowing it was a split +10, because I thought that I could just 2-point hold it from airlock and my cap on engineering bay. Hello, yellow. So only black and white knew I was here. Now yellow knows I'm here. I split there. He leaves the 3. You don't have the bonus, so I'm not sure what the goal is there. White is getting 12. So white will make a push to clear out everything back here. Eventually, white's going to run... White trades early. I don't like that. I mean, I guess if you're going to go heavy in here and clear as much as you can, maybe I get it. But with a bot in the game and potentially some unpredictable opponents who don't have bonuses, I don't know that I love setting in there. I pretty much never card skip if there's a bot in the game, because you do... I think you risk lowering how many troops you're going to get in total. And there it is. The bot sets literally on 3. This is a good buffer for my cap. But again, orange could play off this anyway. I think orange is probably pretty heavily defending his bonus in the middle, mostly because he's getting a bunch of troops. Black comes in here. Where can I... Yeah, he's getting 13. I'm trying to ignore that 2 up there just to not irritate him. It's the main reason I didn't hit it in the first place. I want orange to try to go into somebody else. I don't want myself to be his enemy, because I don't want to be put in that position, right? I don't have a good way to break him because I don't have good pathing on the bottom here, and then orange bot is in the way on the top. His cap's probably getting strong. He's only defending 1 spot. I could go for this bonus. I could go for the big one. It's boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Doesn't look like he's going for me. He also trades early. I'm not going to do that. I could trade early, but I have the Joker, but I don't think that's in my best interest. Breaks white. That might have been off cap. I don't think that was a very good play. I'm going to get a little greedy here then. 15s. I'm going to start working. We're going to start working on these other spots on the board. I'm just trying to take a little bit extra board so that maybe I eventually end up with the plus 10 here. I don't know that my opponents are going to realize how many territories I have in this plus 10. I got more than half right now. I took 3 extra. I had started with 5 just to begin with. And I need 5 more. So it's boom, 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 and then boom, boom. Yeah, just boom, boom. And then maybe I can even 2-point hold all of this. Or 3-point. I guess it would be a 3-point. 1, 2, and then 3 from here holds all of this over here. Pink's taking a while to decide what they want to do. None of my players ahead of me have bonuses, so or not bonuses, have sets. So orange made that aggressive play into white. I was trustworthy enough not to hit orange, or white for that matter. I didn't get hit by orange either. He's obviously got the bot stacking on him. And it does seem like the pink player is botting out. That one does not surprise me so much. And pink player does actually set. That is going to be unfortunate. I don't actually know that I'm going to want to take this bonus here unless I can wipe that out of there. I don't think he lost his cap. He was still on 5, and I don't think pink had that many territories. And the benefit is if yellow tries to wrap around to hit me with a big stack, he's going to have to hit through black here, which is totally fine with me. The black bot will hopefully... If I can get the black bot to centralize itself, it'll have to take cards over here. So if we remove its other positions, we'll keep it in one spot. White's only getting 7. So white territory, I think, is just all he's getting. He doesn't have any of these bonuses, despite presumably making a play for it. Can't imagine he's super happy with orange, and I also don't think he's going to get the retaliation that he wants onto orange here either. I think orange is going to start with quite a few troops on this next turn. Again, I think white might just be playing for the stuff behind his capital, but these bonuses aren't that strong compared to the ones that me and orange are holding. Hopefully black is stacking on orange in the middle. That orange cap is one of the best caps I've seen on this map in a while. Kill guards if you want it. He removed the kill guard to take the bonus. I don't hate that. If you're taking the bonus on turn 2 or 3 with a +8. Not a bad deal by any means. I have to split between 2 caps, so I have to play a little bit reserved. Orange, again, still has that bonus. If we see him place here, or we just see the cap streamline this way and come break me, it wouldn't really surprise me, but at least I'm on a trade soon. I don't want yellow on the right-hand side of the board here, so I think we're going to try to remove yellow. Is orange just going to re-break and that's it? Or is he going to go for this pocket here? He might go for the pocket bonus. I am trying to stay out of his hair. No, he re-breaks. Okay. So we're staying out of orange's hair for the most part. I'm going to want to remove yellow, but I don't think I want to do it yet. I want to get pink out of this spot. I'm going to back the 5 up to this cap. Black doesn't have a set yet, right? This is a protector for me. 10 on 6 is nearly 100%. All right. I'm actually not going to back the troops up. If yellow wants to trade and hit this, he can. I think this might actually hold here. I intentionally fortified this over here so that the bot would just try to retake this bonus, assuming that this is where pink was. And actually, if pink botted last turn, that would have been after orange swept through and broke. Orange would have broken him in here if he was holding this bonus, and that would make sense why he quit. Oh! Almost fails. That's such a bummer. I was really hoping that was going to fail. Does knock black out of here. I mean, that's an extra spot that black is out of. I don't hate it. And it pulls off of cap. There was a cap here on administration, I think. Yellow continues attacking. Eventually to run into either orange or black. Yellow is stuck back here, so we can actually card block yellow. I took a lot of extra territory there. I'm going to get more troops simply off of how much I have. White does successfully take at least one of these bonuses back here. Now, I remember seeing black bot in the pocket behind him. We also could have somebody stuck in here. I don't know who. That was a bit of an aggressive play by myself on that last turn. I'm a little bit worried. It's unfortunate that this decided not to try to take the bonus and instead hit here. I think orange is going to get this cap for free. Unless he attacked off of this and scooted, right? If he's not open to this. But I don't really want this capital. I don't think that helps me that much. I can actually card block orange without this capital. Although if I have it, I can pinch the card block further in. Black, was black getting 5 before? Black was getting 5 for a while, is now only getting 3. So it's limited number of territories at this point. Does appear to mostly be in here. That's going to hit me, isn't it? No. Okay. Pulls towards yellow. That's actually really interesting. That's dangerous for me. That's very dangerous for me with the aggression that black has been showing to white. The fact that it pulled away removes a little bit of a barrier for me. And orange takes it out back there. Had a feeling that was going to happen. I mean, if I can take the pink cap here, I'll take the pink cap. I'm going to dump all of this here. And we have a trade. I put in here. All right. Oh, it's not the pink cap there. Okay. That's the pink cap. Okay. White could set in and take that. I'm going to defend this capital here. I think pink is nearly dead. I didn't want to risk white setting in and taking this on 3. I'm okay if somebody comes and tries to take this from me. Would this be a nice cap to have? Sure. But it's not a particularly good capital. So I'm okay not having it. If orange wants to make a play for it, for example. Yellow puts a troop back here. Oh, because yellow's card blocked right now by the bot. Which is fine. Or at least he's going to be forced to hit the bot, I guess, is a more accurate statement. And there was something in here. He hit not himself. Maybe he thinks he's got the black hill. Maybe black was in here. I've got something behind white, most likely. White's getting 17. Which is, again, he's probably not happy with orange. He's probably going to put pressure on it. He does trade. I'm a little worried that white's going to make a mistake here, though. Pink's only worth 2 cards. Interesting. Is white going to hold all of that off cap? He's still got cards in the middle. Bot puts all 3 troops here. Doesn't take a card. Does not take a card. Orange is getting 14 now. Orange can card block white. Orange sets in early as well. Now, if he's making an aggressive play on black or pink, I don't really trust orange. He hasn't aggressed me yet, but I don't trust him that much. I only have 1 bonus, but I've got a ton of territories. I think he's going into white, right? No, he kills black. Doesn't trade off of that, though. That was the black kill. 15. All right, that's not bad. If it's only 15 looking at me, I'm totally okay with that. I think I can kill pink. Just in case. I'm going to trade the Joker, mostly for cap safety. 6, 7, 25. 30. I have to go hit that. Come on. Dang it. I'd rather fortify over here. I don't want to hit orange. I have a ton of board right now. We leave the one white territory here. I see orange's cap is much weaker than I thought it was going to be. That is promising. And we're get back on 3 cards. And we get a joker back. We actually got a joker off the bot. White's getting 22, but no set. Presumably breaks orange here, and then orange won't get that much per turn, and orange might be mad at white. White's a 1-point card block, though. I don't really like what white's doing here. Unless he's trading behind yellow. That would be the only thing that makes sense. Orange is getting 15. So orange did get broken there. I mean, orange can hold here if he's got enough troops and just block. If he doesn't hit me on this turn, I've got a pretty good avenue to defend everything. If he does hit me, I can trade and potentially even kill him. That's all 15 there. Is he just going to hit white? Buddy, what? He's trying to completely break me. You're a fool. You really don't know what you're getting yourself into. Setting early. The 30, I think, will be fine. Pick the fight with the wrong fella, pal. Pick a cap to hit. Any cap, brother. The yellow's got a nice strong cap back there. Sets in on 4. I wonder if he comes out and tries to hit orange here. Run the risk of losing yourself extra cards, though. So I break orange. Orange is likely only going to get probably 6 or 7 troops here. I know he's going to trade. I set in early knowing he was going to trade because I want to force him to make a bigger mistake. But he really shouldn't. You were already aggressing white, and then you go aggress me. I just don't think that's very productive play style. I was really ready to work with orange here, and then he did that. So now we got to full focus him. I'm 164. Even with the 45 trade here, he's still going to be considerably weaker than me. Unless he's holding stuff in front of white, which I don't think he is. I think he expended so much before. Yeah, he's only getting 7. If he trades and rolls a cap, we'll have a really good claim for this middle cap here, especially if he tries to defend both of them. I mean, this seems like an avenue in which... Yeah, loses 50. Completely off this capital as well. Didn't leave anything back here. You can come break me, but you're basically losing yourself a game. All right, Neither of my opponent... Well, white might be on a trade, but... It's a risky play to do this. Not that risky. Oops. Orange could have a trade here. I full well recognize that. That's a bummer. Just hoping yellow's big stack's not open. I'm hoping orange doesn't have a trade, but the fact that orange has not quit makes me think he probably has a trade. I got much better dice on him than he got on me, and his trade's not going to be that high. Provided white doesn't have a trade, I should just be able to kill him. But both of these guys have set on 3 multiple times in a row now, so that does concern me. White comes out with 108. I'm not... If he holds here, he's going to have the kill on orange. I might even just feed orange. Oh, if he sits there, though. He's going to try to hit into here to see who has this cap, I think. If he holds there, I can get in here. Orange got the set on 3. Come on, you've got the set on 3. Come on. I wasn't born yesterday. Just going to wait a little bit before you spring it on me. I hope if he bots out here and if he has a set on 3 and he quits, that's going to be so sad. Because I would rather him just play it out. But yeah, I mean, if he does quit, then all right. I think Icarus may have flown a wee bit too close to the sun on that one. I've got to make sure I can get in back here. I'm not going to take out all of the material behind myself. Oh, no, he does quit. It doesn't auto trade him though. All right. Just had to make sure I could get that. That was the orange kill. Now I can go defend everything. That was what I wanted to do here. Mostly just the middle cap. That 14 I can keep there. All right. That works. Yellow gets one more card here. Don't have a trade on 3, but hopefully I hold a bunch of board. If I don't hold a bunch of board, it's not going to be great because yellow's going to break somewhere with his trade in. And I know yellow's got a big cap. I'm hoping white plays reserved here, thinks I'm stronger than I am with how many troops I just came in here to kill orange with. Here he comes. He doesn't know where everything is. Oh. Oh my god. What? I mean, that's literally just what I needed. I presume he'd come fortify on this. He has to open up a cap either way he goes here, though. don't think I want to hit here. I don't really know why he broke on one territory. That's only a +7. I'm still holding everything else. Yeah, he does come out this way. I'm going to give yellow a card. I'm actually bigger than white right now. But not by a lot. I gave yellow the card, but I'm worried that yellow is going to hit me. This is not where I wanted him to hit me. This is 58. Okay. That's not great. He doesn't fortify over to it though. Okay, I can just win that back when the time comes and then reblock him. I need white to make a fatal error here. I don't have a trade though. I need him to try to roll the 86, I think. It's not very fast. Does he stay down this way? Okay, he does. This is 39. That's not great. Getting a little bit double teamed right now. I'm really upset that white did. Oh, he just lost 13 on 3 though. Yeah, I don't think he has any troops on this cap back here. If he comes and wins the 22, that's fine. I'd rather the middle is where I want to be. Completely off this capital. He's very slow. I don't have a trade though. So he could set on 3 before me. If he gets all the way to yellow here though, that could be good. No, he stops. Does he land these on the cap, or does he come all the way back to this spot? Comes all the way back. All right, in that case. Oh, yellow wanted the cap because he wanted the bonus. That's kind of funny, honestly. It's not very well defended. He's got 128 here. If he doesn't trade and he opens up my middle cap here, I don't think I have the pathing in the right spot, but he doesn't know that I lost this. Interesting play. So this way, white's 128 can only come into the center. Of course, he's got a set on 3, man. This guy has had a set on 3 every single turn. Tough spot. 100 troops. I honestly think I need to snuff out. He's gonna come. He doesn't even come across the top line there. All right, I win this back at least. Hopefully yellow doesn't have a trade on 3. I don't have a trade on 3. It's going to be a tough spot to beat white. If yellow hadn't rolled me, I could have played better on white, but at least now I know white won't have a trade. He can open my middle cap. He's got a ton of troops, though, man. He's getting 38 a turn right now. And he's only going to get more going across the top here with this capital. He should leave himself with cards is what he should do. I just wish he'd accidentally open me up. So he'll have the +10 up here. I don't want him to have that. I cannot card block 2 players. That's part of the problem here. I mean, this guy is so ungodly slow. All right. Oops. Is that a horse trade, or do I have 2 dudes and 2 horses again? No, that's a horse trade. It's funny that this is how white repays me for taking out orange. I've really just had the short end of the stick in a lot of this game in terms of being targeted by my opponents. I think yellow's capped on one of these spots here, so I don't want to open that. I think I just keep dealing with his baloney over here. I don't know how to force him to take into... He's being smart to not take into the cap. I'll give him credit for that. And he's going to come break me up here, which we knew would happen. And I'm not going to have... He actually could open it up on the left side here. I'm not going to have pathing back into him. He doesn't fail the +10. I can get into the +10 again. Is he going to come in here and take this? No, he doesn't even take that. Comes into the middle. I'm going to trade because this is the risk that he's got to set. Just slow rolling him down a little bit. Shouldn't have rolled the cap, dude. Start pulling troops off. I don't know. It's tough to keep white at bay. I need white to make a mistake, is honestly what I need. I'm trying to keep him at bay while card blocking yellow. Yellow didn't... He actively chose not to work with me by rolling my capital. Oh, that's good. That's all of his cap troops, isn't it? Maybe I should have put more up here. I need to swoop around and take that cap. I have to. Because if I don't swoop around and take the capital, then he can fortify back to it after getting a card, which I don't want at all. So I'm going to do that. We'll let white hold... I don't want to let white hold extra bonus, though. Oh, he doesn't have the +10. White doesn't have extra bonus. He just got extra territory. All right, I can live with that. I mean, that was an instant fortify, so... Well played. Yeah, it was an instant fortify, but it was not all of his troops. Don't have the set on 3. Now, if he opens the 31 up here... He thinks I don't have it. I don't have anything on this. He's gonna get a trade. That's unfortunate. White gets 41. I'm going to die to white before I can kill yellow. He's still going to break me up here. Because yellow's going to have a trade on 4 here. It's very unfortunate. Problem is, this is white's issue, is white's taking too much board here. If I had a set on 3, I'd probably survive him on this next turn. I'm not going to survive him, though, which is unfortunate as well. Takes this back here. He's going to break me. Yeah. I'm not surprised by that at all. Pulling off this cap completely. I don't have a set. I don't have a set on 4. Oh, he just got himself killed. We got one of us killed. White doesn't know how much I have here, though. He might not come hit me with the big stack. I don't have a set. There's another no set on 4. Yeah, that's not going to roll me. I'll kill yellow here. Can I make a comeback? That's the ultimate question. Because he shouldn't be able to get this capital with this. He'll get this cap for free. Although, he knew I was capped here. So he might not open. He does open it. Alright, he gets that for free. It's going to make blocking him a bit harder. I'll take the pocket here. Whatever. I don't care. I at least kill yellow here. And I'll get 5 cards off of yellow. I mean, that's not anything to scoff at. 5 cards off of yellow here is... I mean, this will double set me. But now I could hold all of this area off of the 3 caps, right? That double trades me. Can I break through white's barrier here? Alright, hang on. Let's trade triple dude. We have a set on the next turn as well. 55 comes back. He's got a bunch here, right? I know I have a trade on the next turn. Whatever. Alright, let's hope he doesn't have a trade. I don't think he can kill me right now, even if he does. Getting 41 a turn, he might. Yeah, he's got a trade. 202 back here. Can 202 roll all 3 of these capitals? I'm not convinced. I'm especially not convinced after that roll. Comes off it completely. All right, he can't fortify to both of these. This is a potentially winning position. White needed to slap me silly on that last turn, and he did not. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's 2 empty caps. He does not have a fortify. If he accidentally splits right now, he cannot get to either of these. We win both of our caps back and break him. No, that's not enough, bud. That's not enough, bud. Let me get enough here. He might be defending on his original cap. We're going to check it. I know he's got troops on this capital. Nope, he is not defending on his original capital. I need to break everything, right? I can fortify off the 48 to this. Oh my god. Oof. Didn't get to it in time. He can only get in here with 13, though. Did he quit? He quit! Let's go! Sorry, that was a little aggressive. I can't. He did get in his defense. In White's defense, but I thought White played a very good game putting pressure on me while I had a player behind me. I think he needed to just stack everything and roll my middle capital. He would have won the game then. He doesn't, I mean, I'm on 4 cards at the time, right? He doesn't know I don't have a trade. I'm not going to drag this out. Let's just win. Much easier to just win. Where did that go? Oh, here. Okay. Oh my god, everybody. What a game, dude. We had Orange decide to just stop giving White the business and to go into me, and it bit him in the tuchus. It was very, very bad play, if you ask me, as a player in a very strong position in the middle of the board. Sometimes there is a point where you are too aggressive, and I think Orange was too aggressive. White was too aggressive as well at the end there. Once it was the 1v1, he needed to just try to set blocks on me, and I think he had it. He had the troop advantage, but killing yellow was such a profitable play for me. Double trades off of it, got 5 cards, and we made sure to trade in so we'd have a set on the next turn. It all worked out very, very well. Everybody was a beginner in this game. I thought yellow played better than a beginner, but the cap choice was definitely beginner-like. But the way they tried to play the end game, not getting overly, taking my cap maybe wasn't the best choice. But it might have worked if White had hit me harder on that particular turn. Regardless, this has been the largest map in Risk. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back with another video tomorrow, as we do on every day. Hit that like button if you guys are enjoying the content. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace!